Welcome to JG's Fight Talk, sponsored by Rich's Boxing and Limitless Creations. And with me now, End of the Lion.
I also have hands, I just choose not to wave them, which is ironic because normally I'm waving my hands like a mad bitch.
Anyway, we're here for the quick predict, but before we get to that,
have some of this.
Have some of this.
Are you ready?
Welcome to JG's Fight Talk, sponsored by Rich's Boxing and Limitless Creations. And with me, as always, Ender.
Hey, Joel.
I've got the nod of approval. I will take that. Anyway, we're going to give you a quick breakdown of the card on Saturday. So obviously, Alexander Povetkin versus Dillian Whyte for the WBC interim title. As we say, we've already done the prediction for that. It's going to be a great fight. Looking forward to that one. Fabio Wardley versus Eric Molina. Also going to be another explosive night. To be fair, it's a pretty good card, isn't it? Chris Congo versus Michael Mickinson. Another big fight for the WBO Global Welterweight title. Ted Cheeseman versus James Metcalf, which is actually for the British Super Welterweight. So that's quite cool. Good title there. Then
it'll be a graded fight.
Then for the debut of Campbell Hatton versus Jesus Ruiz. No, not the fat one that loves a buffet. This is a different one. So
he wouldn't want to be too fat considering what weight is this at?
Lightweight.
Poor little Campbell.
So the first fight, obviously, a 4-rounder. There's a lot of weight on this kid's shoulders. Just following in his dad's footsteps and his uncle's footsteps. The two of them.
Yeah.
And
Matthew is his trainer.
Yeah,
his dad is his manager.
Dad's manager. It's amazing stuff, really, and really looking forward to him. I was a massive fan of his dad's, as Ender well knows. I was, top. He got me into the sport, really.
I saw him getting bounced off the apron in Las Vegas live.
Well, let's focus on the good stuff.
Against Floyd Mayweather Jr., probably the best fighter of my lifetime.
Well, let's see if Campbell Hatton can get off to a good start. What's your prediction, Ender? How do you see it going? Obviously, a 4-round fight.
A 4-round fight. Mr. Ruiz has yet to chalk a W, and he won't be chalking a W this time. I think Campbell is going to. Again, it's a novice fight, so he hasn't had that much amateur fights, but he was always on the road to professional boxing. His style, like his father, is far more suited to pro boxing. I think he might get a rush of blood to the head and finish him in 1 round, or he might take it a bit easier, try to get a few rounds in, God bless him, but and then finish him later on. But I do believe he will finish him, he will stop him, and it will be body punches, just to continue his father's legacy of being a body puncher. I was going to say body snatcher there, but that's Dillian Whyte's moniker.
Yeah. We've been there.
And I noticed as well, it's Campbell. He's not the Hitman Hatton. He's
Hurricane.
The Hurricane Hatton. So
yeah.
The only Hurricane I ever knew was a snooker player, and he was a very good snooker player from Northern.
Nicola Hopewell is Hurricane.
Oh, Nicola! Sorry, Nicola. Apologies, I was not aware.
Gail's put in. Do we know why Ruiz wasn't at press conference today?
Because no. I can tell you why, Nicola. Because nobody wants to hear from him. It's as simple as that. You won't have too many debut fighters on the press conference. It's exceptional for Campbell because he's Ricky's son. So that's it.
Here we go. Good old Boxing Simply. Good old Sim Boxing. Thanks for dropping in. Top guy. Check out his channel as well. late addition to the card and hadn't been tested in time.
Well, there you go. There's
So
the
there we
reason.
go. There's breaking news for you there, Gail. Breaking news. I thought maybe he'd arrive late.
Yes, you're correct, and I'm just a patronising prick.
Well, and there you go. So Campbell Hatton, I reckon he'll get the job done. It'd be great to. It's just going to be amazing to see another Hatton in the ring. I'm just excited, to be honest. If he does the 4 rounds, great.
I
That's
wonder,
4
will there be a blue
rounds.
moon over Gibraltar this weekend?
Oh, if he comes out to Dad's music, that'll be amazing as well. No one's going to.
He's a City fan, so
Yeah.
to be fair, it's City's music. It's not.
No one's going to turn around and say, "Oh, he's nicked the music." No one's going to care. We want to hear it again.
Oh,
For
absolutely.
everyone's sake. So
I mean, and I think Campbell will be standing alone after the fight because he will have vanquished his opponent.
yeah, no, I think really looking forward to it, and good luck to Campbell Hatton.
I think he's going to roll with it. He's going to do very, very well.
Yeah, we're absolutely buzzing for it.
No
We'll be
cigarettes and
doing-
alcohol for him, though.
We'll be doing a live watch along for Campbell Hatton's.
But he's going to be supersonic.
He's going to be doing his debut, so it's going to be cracking. Also on the card, Eric Pfeiffer versus Nick Webb. Good little fight there as well. Looking forward to that. That's a 10-rounder at heavyweight. It's always good to have the heavyweights. And Youssef Kamari versus Kane Baker, 8-round super featherweight. So it's all, good little card there. Looking forward to it.
It is.
What fight really stands out for you, Ender?
Well, the fight that stands out for me is the main fight. It's Povetkin and White, and it's White is obviously trying to redeem something that I don't think he's going to redeem. And we're entering the Schengen area of Gibraltar, and we're going to see what happens there. And by the way, Gibraltar is not an island. Lots of people make that mistake. It's not. It's just a little outlet off the coast of Spain that is governed by Her Majesty the Queen, and it's a British overseas territory.
Well, thank you, Ender.
There
Geography
you go.
as always. I am looking forward to Cheeseman versus Metcalf. I think that's going to be an absolute corker. But then, to be fair, I think it's a good card. So
It's going to be a cracker. Remember, Cheeseman's a cracker.
boom, boom. And yeah, thanks for coming on, Ender. We'll be here doing the live watch along on Saturday. Really looking forward to this one.
Yes, don't forget you can get the match on Sky Pay-Per-View or wherever you pick up your boxing. We're not judging because I don't consider this to be pay-per-view worthy.
But hey, let's go with it. Let's go with it. As I say, well, I'm glad you enjoyed JG's Fight Talk.
Oh, and it's going to be on DAZN outside the UK, Ireland, Australia and New Zealand as well. So if you're in any of those territories, you can watch it on DAZN for 2 of your local currency shekels a month.
Well, thank you, Ender.
You're welcome.
Geography, promotions, he's got the lot.
And I'm learning to point the right way by pointing the wrong way.
So, thanks for tuning in to JG's Fight Talk, sponsored by Rich's Boxing and Limitless Creations. And we will see you all Saturday.
Absolutely.
But keep an eye on the channel as there'll be new interviews dropping tomorrow. Great stuff coming out. And
Dropping like it's hot.
something like that. So, following on from that, there's only one thing we can do.
Have some of this.
Are you ready?